IRyS! It's IRyS! Whew. Hello everyone! My mic isn't muted this time, right? Just double checking. Cause it happened twice already. Twice in a row. Twice in a row. IRyS? Wait a sec. Oi. Oi. Sorry, my voice might sound a little not scratchy, but a little dry. I just took a nap and woke up. Wait a sec. Too many tabs open. Too many tabs open. Ooh, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I had like this weird dream that it somewhat has to do with my tweet where I wish I had 4 arms. I had a dream that my horns turned into arms. And I could type the keyboard with the horns on my head. It was actually pretty convenient though. Like, yeah. From my nap. Like, they literally just turned into like arms. Like super long, regular arms. Like they can morph. You know, that would be really convenient though. Seriously. If I could control my horns to turn into arms. That would be so cool. Oh yeah, how was the EP? I know everyone should have been able to listen to the EP now that it's officially past the 12th all over the world. I saw a lot of you guys tweeting about how you enjoyed it, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy to hear that. Yeah, I really like how everything turned out. It was great. Recording was also very fun. Staff was also very amazing. Yeah, everything was just perfect, and everyone is just so highly skilled. The songwriters, the engineers. Thank you. If I can say something about the Attacca version, I don't really know what Attacca means. Okay. Anyways, going back to topic. Thank you so much for all of the marshmallows. It was a lot. It was overwhelmingly a lot. Yes. So I'm sorry I probably won't be able to read most of them. Or maybe a large majority of them for obvious reasons. But thank you so much for all of the marshmallows. Yes, it was somewhat overwhelming how many came. But taking this opportunity, since I am like in your screen right now, I am covered in okay, maybe I'm not covered in marshmallows, but I am buried in marshmallows right now. See, it's like all the way up to my waist. The marshmallows. That'd be a dream come true. I could eat marshmallows all day. I love s'mores. I haven't had too much of a chance to eat s'mores so far in my life. S'mores is awesome. I want to just dip all of your marshmallows in a chocolate fountain. Okay. Now let's start with questions, shall we? Stream today won't be like super long. I do have stuff to do. later on, so I do have some business to attend to. So let's not make this too long, shall we? Usual. Bam. First question. Oh yeah, marshmallows on a campfire would be awesome. I've only gone to camp once so far in my life, and it did not involve a campfire, so I really need to experience that one day. Okay, first question. Do you consider yourself to be introvert or extrovert? This is like a really easy question for me. Oh my god. Definitely an introvert. Definitely, like 100%. I am an introvert, like originally. Yes. There's no way you can describe me as an extrovert, especially if you ever meet me for the first time. I get very nervous meeting people for the first time. Like I think to myself like 100 times before I think up of an answer or like try to strike up a conversation. Like I don't know how to strike up a conversation with someone that I just met. Yeah, like 99% of people here, nakama. Yeah, like I really admire those who can be an extrovert or very, very outgoing and friendly from the beginning. Like, I try to be friendly, but I just don't know how to approach. I don't know how to approach people. Like, I really admire that skill. Though, like, once I do, like, warm up to people, like, close people in my life, I do tend to become very talkative. Very talkative. Like, that's what people close to me tell me. Like, when they first meet me, I'm just super quiet, super shy. Maybe a month later, 2-3 months later, they say I'm like the most talkative person they know. It's like, yeah, you need to peel the shell off of me like a boiled egg. Okay, that example is weird. But yes, definitely an introvert. I try to be talkative from the beginning, but yes, definitely an introvert. For those chads out there that can be extroverts from the beginning, I salute you. Okay, next question. What is your first impressions of your EN senpais? Okay, there are like 2 ways to take this question, as in like your first impression of like, you know, before joining hololive, like watching all of their streams. And then there's the other impression of like, you know, when I did join hololive and was able to actually, you know, talk to them for the very first time. I'll answer the latter first, but like everyone was just so nice. Very nice, very welcoming, and just super supportive. It was really like being able to see how everyone was being so welcoming and just trying to, you know, be supportive. I was very grateful, especially like in the situation of, you know, before debuting, and like I was just super nervous. They all told me that, you know, if you ever need help, if you ever need support, we'll be there. And I'm just like, oh my god, like I'm just so happy to be able to, you know, be a part of this. And like, yeah, I did like, you know, try to figure basically everything out on my own. I didn't want to trouble my senpais, but they all the fact that they're all like so willing to like help, and like, and they were just super supportive in general and super welcoming. It's a very warm community, or can I say Discord server. But yes. And like, I know a lot of you guys know, I mean, you guys all know that I basically debuted it by myself. So I was very worried about that as well. How, like, you know, I'm not generally like a generation or like, you know, a group. Not a group. It's just me just suddenly popping up. So yeah, I had my worries about that, but yes, it seemed like I did not have to worry. I am very, very grateful about that. Like, really. Okay, next. Oh wait. I almost forgot to mention about my impressions before I met them. Before I met them, yeah. They're all very, very talented streamers. I do have to get through more questions, so I'll make this short. But yes, they were all very, very talented streamers. I love their streams. It's very random streams. His senpais. I have to get used to saying senpai. His senpai's very random streams. Kiara senpai's holo talk. And just, you know, it's a lot of effort to put in holo talk. I can tell right away. And like, and Callie senpai's rap, like even live rap is just like, how does she not screw up on talking or like rapping so fast? Gura senpai is just, it's her cute voice, and just the way she talks is just so comforting. Ina senpai's art, drawing streams are so comfy too. And Gura senpai singing. Just everything about them. They're all amazing people. Okay. Next. How do you usually take care of your majestic 4 layers of hair? My 4 layers of hair, yes, it is a lot of hair. Well, one thing I can say, definitely, is that it takes me a good hour to shampoo my hair in the shower. Like, and my hair can be so heavy, especially when wet. It feels like there's like a heavy weight strapped to my head. and my hair is just very long. It's really hard to shampoo. It's very hard to dry as well, like hair drying. Hair goes all the way like up to, you know, close to my feet, really. Yeah. It's hard to shampoo, lather all of my hair strands. It's a situation that only people who have long hair and just 4 layers of hair like me would understand. Next. Good day, IRyS. Good day. Just purchased your EP, and what do I say? All the songs are bangers, but in my opinion, Here Comes Hope slapped the hardest. Thank you. Here Comes Hope is just like it's like a banger. Like, you just go like this with like the guitar and the rock. Dun 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 dun. So anyway, how does getting bumped by Twitter immediately feel like? Oh yeah. I was surprised. My very first reaction, I was like, what? I'm already in Twitter yet? What? Like, I tried to, like, you know, follow my senpais, everyone, and tweet, do my first tweet, and then Twitter's just like, oh, you reached the maximum limit of follow, like, I forgot what the exact message was, but like something about how I couldn't follow any more people, and I'm like, what? I didn't follow anyone. And like, to be honest, yeah, like I was actually like talking to my senpais like right when my Twitter started, right when countdown was going on. And like, yeah, it was just, I was talking to them and I was like, oh, I have to follow people, like right after my very first tweet. Yeah, you know, everyone probably knows what my very first tweet was. But after that I was like, okay, I gotta follow everyone. And then Twitter just goes bonking me on the head, like right away, ASAP. I'm just like, I can't follow anyone. And I try to tweet and I can't tweet anything. I try to favorite stuff, I can't favorite anything. I can't or like anything or retweet anything in general. And I'm just like, wow, like hololive. Wow, hololive. The power of hololive. Like Twitter is just so afraid of the power of hololive. It was my first impression. It was actually funny. Like I found it pretty funny. And then I'm just like, oh, I wonder when this will, you know, this Twitter jail, when I will be released from Twitter jail. And I wait one day, I wake up and I check Twitter, and the way I check is I try to follow somebody. I try to follow somebody and it still tells me that I reached my limit, even though I haven't followed anyone. My limit. I'm just like, what limit? And it just keeps going, you know? It was long. It was much longer than I expected, being stuck in Twitter jail. And like, yeah, it was, in the end I had nothing to do but change my bio. My Twitter bio. I'm sure I think some of you guys noticed that I was communicating with everyone using my Twitter bio. Cause that was the only thing I could change. I'm just like, I'm still stuck in Twitter jail, but I'm cool. I'm doing fine. I'm doing totally fine. Like, that's the type of thing I was doing on Twitter. That was all I could do. But that was fun though. That was fun in its own way. And the moment I got released, it felt good. Freedom feels so good. It really makes me appreciate freedom. Okay, next. And thank you so much for listening to the EP. Thank you for your questions. If you had a male alter ego, would he be called IRyS? Would he be called IRyS? Well, obviously I do not have a male alter ego, or maybe there might be a certain parallel world from this world that I do not know of where I am IRyS. I just found that I find that so funny. IRyS. I feel like that would be the perfect way to describe a male version of me though, definitely. It's like, IRyS, it's IRyS. Yes, this does smell like a somewhat like I smell like Ina vibes, Ina senpai vibes. It's probably an Ina senpai fan, a takodachi. Okay, next question. So IRyS, I need you to choose instant ramen or cereal. This is an easy question. Super easy question. Definitely instant ramen. I am not really a cereal person. Like, I like cereal. I like how there's different varieties of cereal. It's convenient in the morning, but instant ramen. First place, definitely, for me at least. Instant ramen is just so good. Like, if you have access to like the right brands, the right stuff, it's just really good. And it's a good wake-up call in the morning. It's warm, it's hot, you know, you slurp in the noodles. Heartwarming. Kind of like chicken soup, you know? And cereal, I mean, I personally, I'm not like a huge fan of milk in general, like cold milk. So I don't chug down my milk after cereal, like, especially when I was a baby Nephilim. When I was baby Nephilim, I did not, or like, child Nephilim, I would not drink my milk after the cereal. I know it's such a waste, and it's not very healthy, but I did not drink my milk. I did like my cereal like getting soggy from the milk. Like, okay, that sounded wrong, but like I do like my cereal like soft. I did mention that I like soft food, right? Baby stream. Yeah. So I don't like eating cereal like right after pouring in the milk. I let it sit there for like a couple minutes. I know people will probably have very contradicting opinions on that. Soggy cereal, let's go. Hello, IRyS. I am here as a representative of the Ceiling Fan Appreciation Association. That is so long. Ceiling Fan Appreciation Association, and that is so hard to say. And I would like you to tell me exactly how have these wonderful spitting beauties wronged you to make you hate them as much as atrocities such as celery and bugs. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your question. Ceiling Fan Appreciation Association, the CFAA. Well, I mentioned on stream as well, but like, I guess I'll explain more in detail. But I still remember, like, one of my childhood friends had a ceiling fan in her home, like in her living room, and she didn't have an air conditioner. She didn't have an air conditioner, and whenever I come to play at her house, when I come to play, I'd be like, oh my god, it's so hot. Can you turn on the AC? She'd be like, no, I don't have an AC. Here, I'll turn on the ceiling fan. And she, pulls the ceiling fan string switch, and it starts spinning like very slowly. It slowly starts spinning, and I'm just like, does this work? And she's like, it's better than nothing. I'm like, well, maybe it's better than nothing, but I don't feel anything. was what I said. That was the first time I experienced a ceiling fan, by the way. Yeah, childhood friend. Natsukashi. But yes, and then it starts spinning like super fast, and I still don't really feel much, And it starts spinning like crazy. Like it looks like it looks unstable. It starts looking unstable, and I'm just like, is this okay? It's not gonna fall off or anything. She's like, it's fine. See, you can feel the air circulating, right? I'm just like, I guess, just not to be rude, yeah. But yeah, that was my first experience, and then I watch Final Destination, Like I accidentally watched Final Destination. Like I didn't expect it to be such a movie. Like I mean, it is a great movie, but I'm just really bad with stuff like that. That situations that could actually be that could actually kind of happen if you're very, very unlucky. Yeah, I know there are no ceiling fan deaths in Final. I keep accidentally almost saying Final Destination. But there are similar ones, like stuff that spin, that just kind of do stuff. Very, very bad accidents. Yeah, that just makes me think, oh my god, what if this was a ceiling fan? And then my imagination just grows day by day ever since watching that. Dangerous stuff. I do not really recommend. Oh, I'm sorry to the Ceiling Fan Appreciation Association. It seems like there are people who appreciate ceiling fans in this world. I'm sorry to those people for having a different opinion. Next question. Oh, This is a Japanese one. ちょっとだけ日本語のも答えますね。I'll translate this as well. デビューおめでとうございます。素晴らしい歌声でした。日本語が上手でびっくりしました。ちなみにコメントするときは漢字やカタカナを読めますか？ Thank you so much. This question basically asks, your Japanese is great. Just wondering, can you read kanji as well, or should we comment in hiragana? I'll just say that I can read both. I can't read like hard kanji. I can read daily conversation level kanji. Yes, let's say that. Like if this whole message had the kanji that it could have had, I could read it. That's basically it. 基本的には漢字は簡単なのは読めます。例えばこちらのマシュマロ、例え漢字必要な漢字が全部入ってた場合でも一応読めます。なのでそういう日常的によく見る漢字は読めます。はい。特別な漢字とかあんまり見ない漢字はもう全然読めないです。はい。I thought this was kind of an important question for those who comment in Japanese. That's why I did mention that, I do welcome Japanese comments. そう、日本語でもコメントしてやってくださいっていうのも簡単な漢字でも読めます。はい。Okay, next. Thank you for your question. ありがとうございます。How do you create hope in a hopeless situation? This is an important question for Hope Incarnate. It's just, this is a very obvious answer, I guess, but you just have to be, how do you say this? Very optimistic. It's good to be optimistic, and just being positive in general, no matter the situation. Yeah, I know there are times in life when life can get you very down. Everything seems like it's not going your way. Everything is horrible sometimes in life. Even for Hope Incarnate. Yes. If it's just a little bad, you can just think, you can think of the positives in life, if something negative happens. But if everything is negative, if everything in life is negative, you can just be like, oh, well, it can't get worse than this. If you go rock bottom, all there is now is to just go up. It's like if you're at the very bottom floor of a tower building in an elevator. You can't go any lower than that. Wherever you go will be up, will be higher from then on. Just think that way, That brings a lot of hope. A lot of being positive. And I just feel like being positive in life it also brings forth positive things, naturally. I just feel like that's how the world works, If you start being negative, everything just becomes negative. It just becomes a very bad circulation of events. So it's just good to be positive. It starts just being from just attitude-wise, being positive starts the whole cycle of a whole positive reaction, a good reaction in life, a positive reaction in life. Positive chemical reaction. It's not chemical, but yeah. If you get what I mean. Very important stuff. Okay, next question. Thank you. I hope you're not in despair. IRyS! Welcome to Hololive! Thank you. Have you had any formal vocal trainers and or music theory teachers, or are you self-taught? This was a very common question. Do you think you would ever want to make a video series or stream series based on music or voice training? I wish you the best of luck in your mission to restore hope to the world. Yeah, I just want to answer this one because, it seems like a lot of people were curious about this. I am self-taught. I am 99% self-taught, if that makes sense. I just liked singing since I was a baby Nephilim. Very self-taught. I do tend to try to watch vocal training videos on YouTube. Yes, the internet is amazing. YouTube is amazing. there's like information everywhere. I try to watch those, and I try to, you know, follow whatever routines those online, you know, YouTube videos tell me to do. I try them out, you know, and I feel like they do sort of help. I also did have a friend's friend who was like a vocal teacher who taught me like tips once, but mainly that was very recent too. But like, yeah, like mainly I am self-taught. I don't take like lessons. It'd be nice though, like one day. Next. Oh wait, I almost forgot to say, yeah, so in response to the second half of the question, yes, since I am self-taught, I do not think that I would be able to make like a video series or stream series on how to sing, because it's just, you know, I just kind of do my thing. I would assume that the videos of real vocal teachers on YouTube who tell you how to sing or how to, you know, do vocal training, I feel like those videos would be much more helpful than me telling you how to sing, teaching you how to sing. And I'm just a really bad teacher in general. And this question, yeah, this is like a follow-up. Do you have a vocal training routine? So from the videos I've learned, and just from like a childhood habit that I happen to pick up like naturally, I like to lip roll. I think you guys noticed from my last one hand clapping stream. I like doing it. I used to like lip roll whole songs from start to beginning, like, you know. And that's not really a song, but you know, I could lip roll songs like from start to finish. I would do that since I was a kid, and other kids would be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, this is my special skill. That was my special skill when I was a kid, and naturally that is how I warm up. I go from the bottom to top, like, you know, like just to warm up my vocal cords. And it seems like it is actually a thing. I know it sounds interesting, but I tend to do that. Like, I do this before streams. I did this before starting this one as well, to, you know, warm up my voice, because I just woke up from a nap. Yeah, I go burr. I go burr, as in like in the comments. And yeah, I do know that another good way, if you can't lip roll, you can also roll your R's. Like, but I can't do that. I don't know how to roll R's. I watched YouTube videos on how to roll R's, and I couldn't grasp it. No, I can't do it. Which really sucks though, because I really wish I could. It would really help broaden my range and like how to sing stuff, you know? But I can't do it. I just can't. But yeah, good. I feel like that's a good way to like broaden your range, warm up your vocal muscles. Okay, this one's a Japanese one. It's kind of similar to the last one, but it has nothing to do with like reading. It's more like talking. 日本語ってどのぐらい話せるんですか？はい、日常会話レベルです。専門用語はとか言われたらもうポカーンってなります。ポカーンってなります。Yes, I just thought, yeah, I can speak daily conversation. Do not ask me or talk to me about stuff that is like, you know, complicated in Japanese. But if it's just holding a conversation in Japanese, I can hold a very normal conversation. Next. And I'm very bad at 敬語. So 敬語苦手です. Okay. Next question. Hi, IRyS. I was wondering, do you plan to continue to stream around the same time as today and yesterday? Or should we expect you to switch to an later time in the future? Yes, I did get a few of the same questions of this. Honestly, right now, I'm still like trying to adjust to things, and it's just, you know, I'm just trying to experiment right now, like just seeing like what time is good for me, what time do I feel good, you know? I'm trying to experiment right now, so I could totally imagine myself like, you know, streaming at different times in the future, even in the near future, really. Definitely. Like right now it's mainly like, you know, I know it's a weird time zone for some people. Like the world works in weird ways. Like, why do we have time zones? I hate the concept of time zones. I wish we could all be in the same present together. But yeah, I do want to accommodate to different time zones as well in future streams. But yeah, it's just me experimenting. I could totally imagine myself streaming later. I don't know if I can't really imagine it being like 2 or 3 hours earlier than like my debut stream. I can't imagine that, but or like, you know, super like late times, but I can totally imagine myself streaming at different times. So yeah, hopefully for those who can't catch my streams and are just watching archives for now, hopefully you can catch my streams live eventually. I do want to accommodate to a lot of people in this world. Next question. Thank you for your question. Hi IRyS, let's play a game. Okay, this question has like 10 questions, but let's answer these quickly. And I feel like, you know, they're pretty important, yeah? Questions itself. 1, beach or mountain? Beach! Mountain, no. Bugs. There's bugs in mountains. Beach, not many bugs. More like, you know, crabs or other stuff, but no bugs. And yeah, there's you know, the beach, the water, or salt water. You can't drink salt water. Humans can't drink salt water, but it's cool, you know? Definitely beach, not mountain. I do not like hiking either. I'd rather be in the beach. 2, summer, spring, winter, autumn. Spring is my birthday. Spring is just a very chill season. It's a season of beginnings, season that represents hope. And summer is just super hot. Winter is too cold. Autumn is short. I guess spring is also a pretty short season, but if I would rank it, definitely spring number 1. Probably autumn. What? I almost said Sodom. Autumn. Autumn 2nd place, definitely. Winter 3rd place. I do prefer winter over summer. Okay, 3, hanabi, fireworks, or light shows? Light shows. I like fireworks too, but hanabi, especially hanabi, like Japanese, like fireworks, I guess, like fireworks shows. Like I do know that they tend to be in the summer, and I don't really like having to, like, you know, go in the summer to like in the hot summer. And even like in other places in the world, you know, like it tends to happen in the summer. Light shows though, they can happen like in the winter, anywhere, you know, and they're cool. They're cool. You don't have to wait for it to, like, you know, pop in the sky. They just kind of show up, you know. And you don't really have. I guess you can look up, but for both. But yeah, it's just different, you know. And usually, like, light shows would like accompany like music and stuff like that. I guess even hanabi too. And I feel like hanabi is just a little more dangerous. I know. Usually it's not a danger at all, but and it gets smoky. I guess that's also the appeal though. 4, onsen or swimming pool? Onsen. Here we go. Onsen. Onsens are relaxing, and swimming pool. Have I mentioned that I can't really swim. Swimming is not my forte. Yep. I can sort of float. I can float on my back, but I can't really like swim, you know. I like using those rings that you use to float. You know, they're very convenient. What are those called again? Floaties? Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? If I really had to, I'm neutral. But if someone asked me, are you gonna order pineapple on pizza? I would say no. If someone else orders it, I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Bread or rice? Rice. Rice. I like bread too, but I am a rice person. Rice. I could eat rice every day. Every day. Every day. Morning, evening, or night? Evening. Evening. I'm not a morning person. I don't really drink coffee either. Maybe that might be the reason why, but I'm not a morning person. Night. When it comes to like nighttime, well, it's just, you know, the day is almost ending. The fact that the day is almost ending it makes me a little sad inside. And I know the morning is like the beginning of the day, but then I'm like so tired, and I'm really bad at waking up. But when it's the evening, it's like the middle of the day. It's like, oh, I'm genki. I'm energetic. I can do stuff. I'm not tired, and I can be productive. The day's not over yet. It's like the best part of the day, definitely. Coffee, tea, or just mizu? Tea. But I do drink only mizu when I try to sing and stuff like that. But tea, especially in the morning, tea, caffeine. There's caffeine in tea too. Tea, coffee is cool too, but I am a tea person. Soda is evil. Agree or disagree? Soda? If I had, I like soda. I like soda, but I can say that soda can be evil sometimes. When you choke on it, it can be very, very dreadful and evil. Rainy days, yes or no? No. In general, no. But I do like the sound of rain. I don't like going out in the rain because holding an umbrella can be a pain. It can be a pain. Thank you for all the questions. Soda-chan. Soda-chan. Is soda a chan? Is it soda-chan, not soda-kun? Hey IRyS, what's something that made you cry tears of happiness? Tears of happiness. Constantly in this state as a hololive fan. I'm glad that you always have times to be crying with happiness as a hololive fan. That is great to hear. But oh, definitely, most recent event where I cried tears of joy was the moment I got accepted into hololive. When I got into hololive, definitely, it's definitely that. I was just jumping for joy, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can bring hope. Hope has come to my world as well. I literally cried tears of joy when I learned that. I really can't believe I'm here right now either. Definitely a memory I will keep in my heart for the rest of my life. How do you feel about root beer? Or what is something you like to eat or drink that's out of the ordinary? Root beer! I've heard a lot about root beer as a baby Nephilim. But as a child Nephilim, I've never had the chance to drink root beer. I was able to take a sip of root beer once when I was like, it's pretty recent actually. Yeah, pretty recent. After hearing so much about root beer, seeing so many cartoons about how root beer is so cool, it's like the beer for kids. I'm just like, oh, it must be awesome. And I take a sip and I'm just like, a little too sweet for my taste. Like, and it's soda. It's soda. But I prefer like lemon soda or cola. I prefer other stuff. And I personally think it looks kind of like cola, like the color too. It doesn't really look too much like like adult beer. Like the non-root beer, But I can tell that, the name root beer really does differentiate it from other drinks. Just the name, the impact Root? I always wonder what does root mean? Does that mean it's made out of root? Maybe some sort of spice. Or what is something you like to eat or drink that's out of the ordinary? Okay, eat. I've recently loved eating natto. Natto. I know a lot of people say how natto is not so good. I love natto. I love natto. I could eat natto every day. It's very healthy for you too. I hear it's an acquired taste. But it's very, very good for you. A pack of natto a day can keep a lot of diseases away. Is what I think. And honestly, I don't think it smells that much. A lot of people say, oh my god, it smells a pungent smell. I think it smells good, actually. I've never been bothered by the smell before. The taste, though, yeah, it is slightly an acquired taste when I was baby Nephilim. I ate natto, but it wasn't like my favorite thing. Recently, I've been really getting hooked to natto. I like to try all different types of natto recently, like made from like different beans and stuff. I would like eat different types in one day. 最近納豆の食べ比べも最近します。Oh, I switched questions, right? Okay, yeah. Next question. Do singers need to avoid stuff to eat / drink before performing? If they do, what are they usually? Okay, this really depends on person to person, I think, definitely. And like I said, I'm self-taught, so... But for me? Oh, I avoid eating stuff in general, like most stuff. I tend to avoid eating stuff at least a couple hours before like singing my head off. Like eating stuff can really get my throat like stuffed. Like especially if I'm full, if I like stuff myself with like a lot of full like food, I can just feel the food coming up like all the way toward you know my vocal cords. I don't know if that's probably weird, but yeah, like it just makes my throat feel stuffy. Makes my vocal cords feel stuffy. So definitely I just don't eat anything. Drinking, I try to avoid drinking soda when singing. But I do drink once in a while, and there's nothing else I feel like drinking. But yeah, I tend to try to drink water or stuff that are not carbonated or have milk in it. I avoid drinking milk too. Yes, definitely avoid drinking milk though before singing. I think that applies to most people. Yes, just don't eat. I don't know if that's healthy though, because singing does use a lot of stamina. Okay, thank you. Next question. Yo, you're cool. Are you watching any anime this season? Yes, definitely watching some anime this season. Maid Dragon season 2. I actually recently watched season 1. Heard so many good things about it, and I started watching season 2. It's so fun. I love the songs as well and everything about it. And the animation is just chef's kiss. I haven't really been able to like watch it in real time, but yeah, definitely Maid Dragon. What are you guys watching this season? And yes, I do like ReZero too. Toru, best girl. Yeah, here we go, Toru. And yeah, the detective has died. I started watching that too. The detective has died. I don't want to spoil anything, but I guess the title itself, you know, I'm just like, did the detective really die? Like, I was the first episode, you know. I shouldn't say much, but you know, it's just detective, so cute, detective. Waifu material, definitely. I guess it's in the title, so I can just say stuff like that. But yes, detective sounds really interesting. I haven't read like the light novels, so I'm excited where that goes. Since you do like the mecha genre, which mecha would you like to pilot? A unit from Evangelion or the Infinite Justice unit from Seed? Oh my god. Evangelion units sound so cool. Sounds so cool. And they just look awesome. They're just awesome. But then you know, there's so many consequences to. Oh, okay, I don't want to spoil. How much can I say without spoiling? But you know, there's just so much stuff going on when you go on an Evangelion. And when it comes to Infinite Justice, you're just like, Infinite Justice! And you're like flying all over the place with like, you know, after shadows, and it's just so cool. If I had to ride one, definitely the Infinite Justice. And just OP, you know, OP, man. The Infinite Justice from Seed. Infinite Justice, kaboom. Evangelion unit is more risky, you know? I don't want to take such risks. If, you know, I know both are pretty OP, but especially like, you know, the Evangelion units later on in the series, but like, yeah, definitely the Justice unit. Justice! And I just like the wings and stuff like that, you know, it's just so cool. I like the freedom too. Freedom! Are you going to play Minecraft in future streams? Yes, I got a good amount of the same question for this too. Yes, definitely. Minecraft. But to be honest, like, I don't have much or close to zero experience playing Minecraft throughout my life. So it will be a very, my very first Minecraft stream will definitely be a very, very beginner sort of Minecraft stream. It will need to get some getting used to. I don't know if I'm fit to like build super big projects. I'll try, but I have a very bad imagination. I'll probably build something horrible looking. I can just imagine like seeing all of my senpais build such amazing structures. I'm just like, wow, can I do this? I don't think so. You know, that I get overwhelmed by how amazing everyone's structures are in Minecraft. Like, how do you do that? But yes, definitely Minecraft streams in the future. That is something that will definitely happen. Yep. It's also, I do want to, you know, collab with my senpais in Minecraft too. That'd be awesome. One day. Okay, this is a Japanese one, but I thought this would be cool. Hayakuchi kotoba, tongue twisters. Japanese tongue twisters. 早口言葉で3回ずつ生麦、生米、生卵 to and the English version, the English one too. She sells seashells by the seashore. を言ってほしいです. Okay, basically say these two phrases 3 times really quickly. 生麦、生米、生卵、生麦、生米、生卵、生麦、生米、生卵。I'm surprised I was able to say it. 日によっては言えないんですよ. I usually, a lot of times I can't say it. A lot of times I can't say it. 日によってです。滑舌は definitely. Like, it really depends on the day. 生麦、生米、生卵. A lot of times it just becomes like in the middle. I feel like she sells seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. I feel like this one's a little easier. I did screw up in the beginning though just now, but she sells seashells by the seashore. I know this is like a phrase that people use for like pronunciation practice, and like it is a good enunciation practice for like singing as well, I think. Yes, it's good to, you know, practice speaking fast, I guess. Though I'm really bad at that in general. I was able to do this just now. I think that was just a very lucky attempt. Very lucky attempt. そう今結構たまたますごくうまくいきました。ありがとうございます。早口言葉でもチャレンジするのは楽しいです。I do like challenging 早口言葉 or tongue twisters though. It's fun. It's fun stuff. Okay, next question. Apart from gaming and singing streams, are there any other types of streams you'd like to do? Yes, definitely. One day, if I ever get, whenever I get membership, oh my god, I do want to do like watch-alongs. Definitely watch-alongs. I want to do like anime watch-alongs. Like anime series watch-alongs. Okay, that might be really long. I might have to like split it into like 2 or 3 sessions, but like I do want to like binge watch like a whole season with everyone. ASMR. Oh, in the future that would definitely be something that could totally happen. Like not 100%, but it is I feel like there'd be very good chances of having an ASMR stream in the future. Honestly, I don't know what I would do in an ASMR stream. I'd probably like, I don't know, bonk my mic every 5 seconds. but you know, ASMR sounds fun too. But yes, watch-alongs, anime movie watch-alongs would be fun too. And just movie watch-alongs, it sounds like so much fun being able to watch fun stuff that you like and stuff you've never watched with everyone. You know, it makes the experience so much better. That, and just because I'm so used to watching things alone, it'd be nice to have company sometimes when watching stuff that I like. And being like, oh my god, it's that part. Or like even stuff that I've never, experienced before. It'd be so much fun to just go through the surprise factors and the wow factors with everyone. Definitely. Oops. That was a mistake. Oops. Wait. Let me scroll through the comments real quick. Go to the part where I stopped. I accidentally pressed the stop button and it kind of resetted everything. Answer that. I'm almost there. Okay, there we go. Since you do like the mecha genre. Oh wait, no, I already answered this. What is this? Okay. This one. Do you dislike Christmas? I feel like, is it just me or did the order change? The order seemed like it kind of changed. Am I going the wrong way? No. Maybe I don't know. Order doesn't change, right? Oh well. Well, just skip the ones I already answered. Do you dislike Christmas in general or just Santa? Santa! Definitely Santa. I have nothing against Christmas. Christmas in general. Yeah, the order changed. Damn it. But yes, definitely I like Christmas. I like the Christmas spirit. I like the fact of giving, the season of giving. I think that's great, honestly. I just don't like Santa himself. Just no Santa in my life. I know Christmas has a lot to do with Santa, but since Santa does not want to give me presents, I'm not gonna welcome Santa either. Yes, definitely. Christmas itself is fine. I love Christmas. I do, love opening gifts from people other than Santa, because Santa doesn't give me anything. And if he ever does feel like giving me something, he just gives me coal, hard coal. Okay, next question. Hi, IRyS. When it was announced that you were a V singer instead of a normal VTuber, I expected that your streams would be more focused on music or karaoke and singing streams. However, by your first week's schedule, it seems much more in common with the rest of Hololive. What would be the difference? Also, welcome to the Hololive family. Thank you. I did receive a lot of similar questions. I thought this would be a good one to answer. Well, yes, I am a V singer. Basically, as in like a V singer. I think I mentioned this on debut stream too, but let's be a little bit more specific. I will be, be releasing music. I'll be producing, music, like lore music, just music, which is, it's just one of the focuses of my activities. I'd be more focused on that in general. That'd be like the main difference. But that doesn't mean that I will shy away from, you know, gaming streams and other stuff to interact with everyone. I do want to interact with everyone through stuff besides music as well. So yeah, like I will be doing gaming streams and other stuff, just like my other senpais. Something that I'll be doing. It's just, you know, I'll be, you know, producing or singing a lot of songs along the way. And thank you for the welcomes. Thank you. Next question. Hi IRyS. Welcome to hololive-EN. Thank you. Loving your streams. Rar. Rar. If you were in an escape room and the last challenge required you to go through a hallway with ceiling fans, a hallway with Santa, a hallway with celery, or a hallway with math problems, which would you go through? It depends. I guess it sort of depends on if you have to actually, you know, interact with the stuff in the hallway. Or if you could just walk past it. But if I could just walk past it, definitely a hallway with celery. Because a hallway with bugs would just give me a lot of goosebumps, and I would freak out. I don't think I'd be able to walk through such a hallway. A hallway with ceiling fans seems like a hallway of death to me. And a hallway with Santa, I can imagine just Santa chasing me, and that's scary. So yeah, Santa would probably come by to try to say hi, and I would try to avoid. So yeah, definitely not a hallway with Santa. Hallway with celery though, you know, even if there's celery lying on the floor, I could just, you know, step on it, walk past it. I could just kind of ignore it, you know. Or a hallway with math problems, you know. I guess I could ignore math problems too, but what if you had to actually solve them, you know? I could, you know, I would definitely not be able to solve them properly or correctly. I can imagine all the mistakes I would make along the way. But yes, a hallway with celery. And worst comes worst, if I do have to eat the celery, I could just cook it. You know, I don't like raw celery. Cooked celery, I still don't really like them, but much better. Just cook them. Cook them in the hallway. Cook them in the hallway. Dragon bread. I noticed that you are playing Doom and Apex and you like PvP games. Are you perhaps an FPS player? Okay, I do want to clarify on this. I do love PvP games. And Doom, yes, Doom is not this week, just letting you know. Yes, Doom is going to be rescheduled to like probably next week or somewhere around there. But yes, I like shooting. I like shooting people in games. It's fun, but that doesn't mean that I'm good at it. I wanna clarify. People are like, oh my god, she must be so good at Apex or must be a pro. No. Do not expect amazing gameplay or even good gameplay. Maybe not even normal gameplay, you know? But I do like shooting. It's fun. It's fun when you actually do get a kill. The accomplishments. So yeah, and I'm actually quite a beginner at FPS, like first player shooters. I have played a good amount of hours on Splatoon though. So far in my life. But that's not an FPS. That's like a third-person shooter, right? Right? That was basically my introduction to shooters though. Splatoon. Splatting ink. But yes, Apex, I just, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I do like to play Apex on my free time. Haven't really been able to play that recently, so I'm excited to play it on stream. And Doom as well. Doom. It's like hope has descended in the Doom world. Hope has descended. If an aristocrat is on the ceiling, is that a ceiling fan? Technically, like, if you word it that way, yes, it is a ceiling fan. But how would an aristocrat? How would you guys be on the ceiling? How would that work? Are you guys gonna turn into like Spider-Man and have like sticky fingers and crawl yourself toward the ceiling? Is that how it works? Is that how it's gonna work? Otherwise, I don't know how you guys are gonna get on the ceiling. Duct tape. Oh, duct tape. You would go through all the trouble just to become a ceiling fan using duct tape. What if the tape stops becoming sticky? It's dangerous, you know? The thing about tape is it's sticky, it works, but I don't know if it can handle like human weight. And just it does get less sticky the more you use it, you know? Every single time you stick it on a wall, you separate it from the wall, you stick it again, and you slowly climb the wall. Yeah. It's classified information. Ah, I see. I see. So aristocrats aren't exactly human either. I see. Ceiling gang. I'm a floor gang. I'm a floor gang, definitely. I don't have any preference on climbing the ceiling. It is not a hobby. Flex tape. Flexing your skills, huh? Oh my god. Oh yeah, it did change. The order changed, damn it. Wait, I wonder if there's like a setting for this. No, I have randomized playback off. Oh well, let's just go through questions and see if there's anything I didn't answer. I feel like I answered quite a lot though. I was expecting this stream to be like definitely less than an hour and a half. Yesterday was quite a long stream. Some people are like, oh my gosh, she might be able to handle endurance. Like, yeah, endurance. I don't know, maybe once in a while, but I wouldn't say I would do endurance streams every single day, definitely. Okay, let's go through this and see if there's anything I didn't answer. Majestic. Oh wait, it looks fine to me, but then I don't know, the order feels like it sort of changed. IRyS, cereal, CFA. I still find Ceiling Appreciation Association so much. Ceiling Fan Appreciation Association. Oh my god. I don't think I can say that 3 times in a row really quickly. Oh, maybe I did answer all of them. Let's just double check real quick. Yeah, I think I did answer all of them. It's weird how like only certain questions kind of change the order in general. Yeah, it seems like I answered all of them. Yeah, take 2. I don't have to answer the same questions twice, definitely. Huma. Oh, but the pacing. Oh my god, this is actually I'm super satisfied with the pacing just now of the questions. Like, I was expecting, oh my god, I might talk too much. I might end up being too slow. I do have some business to attend to in less than an hour, definitely. So round two. No round 2. Do you guys have any questions in the comments? Maybe I might have time to answer like a couple questions in the comments if I can catch them. Definitely. Are you guys excited about tomorrow's stream? Are you? 7 days? 7 days. I've never played that game before. It's gonna be totally something new for me. But very excited. Very excited. Oh, I think I saw something about Splatoon. What is your favorite weapon? Gatling guns, and also snipers, especially the what do you call that? The bamboo one. The bamboo sniper. It's OP if you have the good gear. If you have the right gear. Definitely. Oh yes, collab bands. Yes, a lot of you guys seem to be very curious about collab bands. Honestly, I do have a collab ban. I'm pretty sure I have a collab ban. How long the collab ban will be is still kind of in in the process. I'm it's not like 100% set in stone yet how long it'll be, but there is still a collab ban in place as of now, I think. Sniper. It's just so it feels so good to be like bam, you know, one shot. in Splatoon. Except I'm not really necessarily good at snipers, like really long range snipers, but it's fun. It is fun. Especially like in Splatoon when you can like do cool gyro movements and like totally turn your controller 180 and just bam, shoot someone in the head. Shoot a squid in the head. Favorite color? Oh, favorite color. I was surprised there wasn't really like really simple questions like that in the in my marshmallow jar. Well, favorite color. I love a lot of colors, but if I had to choose one color, like if I could only look at one color, I love the color of the sky. Sky blue. I do like pink too. I also love red. Except red does sometimes like remind me of the color of blood, which kind of freaks me out once in a while. I'm also like, you know, originally, this is like totally off topic, but like for that slot for that what was originally Doom that turned into 7 days, I was like debating if I should do like a horror game. But then I didn't have the courage to like actually add it in there. I thought maybe like for a horror game on the first week would be like a little too hardcore as well. Like I'd probably just be screaming my head off. So maybe horror game next week sounds fun. Fun stuff. Oh my god, the questions. I can't read so fast. Oh, favorite. Oh yeah, like I forgot. I might have forgot to just pick up the question in general, but my favorite like singer bands, favorite artists. Oh, I love listening to like J-pop in general, but like when it comes to like, you know, J-pop or like Japanese bands, I really like Unison Square Garden. Sugar Step is awesome. Orion is awesome too. I love Unison Square Garden. I also like King Nu. I also like Frederick. Like a lot of bands. And official Higedandism. So many bands. Yes, I love listening to those on my free time. I like learning their songs too. It's awesome stuff. Fake Town, yeah, good stuff. And yes, oh definitely like also Yorushka is amazing, and Yoasobi, it's good stuff. And when it comes to like non J-pop, like recently I've been listening to a lot of what do you call this? A lot of Charlie Puth. I really like How Long Has This Been Going On? I love stuff like that. Charlie Puth. And Bruno Mars stuff. Definitely. But Yorushka is awesome, yes. I know a lot of songs. Maybe I don't know if it's a lot, but I know a good few Yorushka songs. I love Yorushka. Gacha games! Yes, Gacha games. I did get questions on Gacha games too. Yeah, Gacha games. I do play Gacha games. I tend to play a lot of rhythm Gacha games on my phone. On my phone, like Idol Master rhythm games. Per se, I like spinning gachas. Definitely, I think that's like my main gacha game. Gacha is addicting. If you have not if you have not dipped your toes into gacha games, I would not really recommend it. It can be, you know, it can be an experience that I don't know if I could recommend to everyone. Like, it's great, but it can lead to, you know, a lot of stuff. Gacha. Is it gacha or gasha? Like, I always wonder. I know it's like CHA in Romaji. Gacha. I guess it's gacha. Leave fate to decide on your game luck. And it just doesn't really have much to do with if you're good at the game or not when it comes to gacha. I do like playing rhythm games though, especially on my phone. That is something that I didn't mention before. Rhythm games, fun stuff. I like tapping the screen like crazy. One time I scratched up the screen so much because of my nails. My nails tend to be kind of long. When playing rhythm games, I would clack my phone. So yeah, definitely a screen protector. I definitely put a screen protector on my phone now because of that. Yes. Oh my god, it would be so awesome if I could own a pet one day. One day, pets would be great in life. But no, I don't. I don't have any pets. I don't know. I don't know much about like how to raise animals as the Nephilim, but I do want to learn, and one day maybe. Okay. Oh. The time is actually getting pretty good. Like, I'm surprised that it's getting to be like a good time to end the stream. Yeah, but I will be streaming tomorrow as well. I do like cheese. I do like cheese. I like all sorts of cheese. I like stuff that have mixed cheeses. Pasta with cheese as well, definitely. Yes. But yes, I know this stream is a little shorter compared to yesterday. Yesterday's was actually just kind of a I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Do you draw? Oh my god. I'll leave that to your imagination if I can draw or not. And I'll surprise you guys in the future. I'm not gonna mention if that's like a surprise, like a good surprise or if a bad surprise, but I'll keep my drawing skills as a surprise. Whether it's a good surprise or not, I'll leave that to your imagination. Drawing skills. Oh my god, I do want to play Gartic Phone though one day with you guys. Definitely one day. Okay, let's wrap this up then, shall we? Thank you so much for all the questions. Seriously, I had a hard time choosing. I had a hard time figuring out which to pick up, but I hope I was able to answer, you know, a lot of your questions, especially about me. I hope you guys are able to get to know me a little bit more, since, you know, I just started. I'm newcomer. But, you know, it'll be a long journey, right? It will be a long journey, I'm assuming, with you guys. A long journey with you aristocrats. I hope at least, you know? I hope you'll stick around for a long journey with me, where you'll get to know me more and more. We'll get to know each other better. Thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you so much for those who checked out the EP, streamed it, or like, you know, just, you know, or even purchased it. Thank you so much for your support. I'm super happy with how everyone's liking it, and thank you so much for coming, and for all the questions. Oh, just thank you so much for all the support. Thank you. Okay. Dewa. Bye, IRyS. See you guys again tomorrow, right? 7 days to die. IRyS will not die. I will say right now, IRyS will not die. I will not die in 7 days. I'll be playing the album PV for those who haven't checked it out yet at the end. I will have an end screen though, probably after the stream. Like a simple one, but yes. Bye, IRyS! Bye, IRyS! See you tomorrow.